What's the order about wearing a wig? A wig to beautify yourself, to show different looks of yourself is absolutely haram. It's forbidden. There's no question about that. However, a wig for medical reasons is allowed. And I have given an answer about this in Urdu in details, because there are hadith that talk about people who wear wigs. They will be cursed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In fact, in that hadith, someone even asked that my daughter is sick and she lost all her hair. Can I have her put a wig on her hair and get her married? Prophet ﷺ said no. So how could I say that medical explanation? Well, I'm not saying that. There are many greater scholars before me who have said it, that in that hadith, Prophet ﷺ, when Prophet forbade that, and this is all, by the way, Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim, authentic hadith. What we understand from that is that there was an element of deception. The man was trying to cover something up, and imagine husband finds out, oh, you're bald. How come you never told me? Your dad never told me. Your mom never told me. You cheated me. I divorced you. Astaghfirullah. It could lead to some serious consequences. Because of that element of deception, we have had actually older people who don't physically look old from their physique. They color their hair and put wig on and just, go get married or just go into haram relationships with younger girls and all that. And, there's, astaghfirullah, a lot of horrible things happen. People's lives are ruined. There's a reason Prophet ﷺ forbade that. So coloring the hair also falls into the same thing. If it's not for deception, it's allowed. If it's not for misleading people, misguiding people, or hiding the facts, if it's not for these, then it's allowed. Now, on the other hand, wife, husband can do it for each other. Coloring is allowed. Yes, even black color is allowed. Prophet ﷺ's grandson, Sayyidina Hussein ibn Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhum ajma'in, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ's own blood, his son, he called him his son. Quran calls him his son. Abna'ana wa abna'akum. Child of Prophet Hussein, when he was 60, his beard and his hair were colored. And they were not colored with red or maroon or, blonde. No. It's the black color. It's a dark brown or black color. That's how you could translate it as. And this is in Sahih al-Bukhari, by the way. This is authentic. That's why many scholars have allowed it. Many fatwas. I just gave you quick on top of my head things that I've actually conveyed it already in the Urdu community. I believe this wasn't addressed in English. So wearing a wig for medical reasons is allowed. Cancer patients, astaghfirullah wa na'udhu billahi min dhalik. Allahumma inna nas'aluka al-afwa wal-afiyah. To all of us, fi dunya wal-akhirah, all of you who are attending, may Allah keep you all safe from this test. But if this happens to someone, they lose their hair, yes, they're allowed to wear a wig, because they're not doing it for deception. No, it could be a wife or husband doing it for one another. And if it's for even marriage, let's say someone lost their hair because of a disease, very early on, just tell it up front that just in case, my hair are grafted, they're not original, I had them after a treatment, no problem. Then you're fine. The element of deception has to be removed from there. Misguidance and deception. I told you that too. And same thing goes for coloring the hair. Both are allowed, inshallah. So great question. Covers actually two things with that. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Next.